Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to Creators on the Crest. I'm Stephanie. I'm doing a little bit different style of reading for the equinox for you here. We're talking about the spring equinox for those of you in the northern hemisphere and the autumnal equinox for those of you in the southern hemisphere. And Cappy, we're going to go into some messages from Spirit. So I've tuned into your greater collective, your greater being, my greater being, using my intuition. And I've really gone for the energies that are on your side, so to speak. So whether they're earth side or in spirit, I'm looking for those guides and those energies that are really coming through for you during this time and what you're dealing with in the equinox. And I will say, the topic is stress relief. So Cappy, you're having a harder go right now than some of the other signs collectively, but keep in mind these are general readings, so take only what resonates with you. The very first message I got as I tuned into Spirit was, have you been going along to get along? So I definitely felt some energy of a fight going on, or some arguments or something stressful in your life is presenting itself. Now you have a masculine guide or energy coming through. I'm going to give you some names. These could be first or last names, depending. So this could be someone that you once knew. Definitely felt like this energy was coming from the other side, but you'll have to know. They had a little bit of a humor, which I'll show you in a minute here too. You can use variations of these names as well. So I got Jack, Jackson, John. Then they said Jacob, Jingleheimer, Schmidt. So if there was a comedian in your past with a J name, they were coming through kind of like laughing as they said that. Johnson, Job, Jobson, Juan, Jai, and Jabari. So those names came through. And, you know, they're just showing me that you're dealing with something where you're like in a battle, in a fight. I don't know if you're in a legal battle, a court situation, or it's just something where in your relationship, there's some fighting going on, or there's some angst there. I got fighting like cats and dogs. And then I was shown, this kind of went on a little wild, little wild vibe here, but I got the Scotty dog, or maybe some of you have a Scottish ancestry that's playing a role in this here. Then I got Braveheart, like the movie Braveheart. Might be good for you to watch. And I got the color blue. So like, you know, in Braveheart, how they paint their faces blue, I saw that. So I don't know who that's for, but that's for some Capricorn or more out there that might need that message there. So roll with that as you see fit. Now, there are healing energies coming in for you during this equinox. It's time for you to focus on what is going right, not what is going wrong. It's a time for you to pause, retract, reflect, rest, and heal. You did get elephant as a spirit animal, and in this case, elephant really came forth with a wisdom that's beyond the challenges that you're facing right now. Ancestral memories coming up. There are some toxic ancestral patterns that seem to be showing up that are affecting you, and it's time for you to be relieved of those. It's time for balance and integration on a big, think elephant, big scale. Now, there is some sort of full circle pattern that Spirit was letting me know you're going through. They showed me a wreath, but the wreath was kind of in a lockdown pattern. Like it didn't feel like it really flowed. It was like a cycle that it's good for you to somehow get away from this cycle. I don't know if this could be relatives or somebody in your life that triggers you. It could be you need some downtime. You need to get away from all the noise and clear all the troubling cycles. There's something you're repeating over and over in this. And in order for you to get clear on that, get the clarity, you've got to break away from it for a little while. I do get the sense that dream time will bring clarifications for you. Watch for dragonflies. They'll be out soon, at least to where we are in the northern hemisphere, or just watch for that symbolism in your life. And the dragonflies told me that mystery is okay. They want me to tell you to go with that Scorpio energy balance. Mystery is okay. It's okay to be in the unknown. It's okay to not know exactly what's going to happen once you're free of this pattern or this cycle that you're so used to repeating, okay? So dream time clarifications. Now, I had these cool dice and I roll them and they give me a sign, a planet, and a number. And so the sign that came through for you to work with would be Cancer, the Cancerian energy, compassion and nurturing. Because you've been under so much stress and, you know, maybe in this fight or in this argument, perpetual argument with someone, or you're constantly butting heads with someone, could be at work too. It's way too much pressure. You need to be nurturing yourself and being able to nurture others and nurture the relationships in your life. The planet that came into play for you was Mercury, and I can feel the stuckness as I'm like, you know, it's just all in there getting me stuck. But Mercury was about relieving your mental, your headspace from too much pressure. You might be getting headaches during this time or having to deal with that a little bit. If you have any addictions, caffeine, sugar, minor, major, those are something that it seems like they have the tendency to get a little carried away during the equinox, and you might have to reel that in a bit. Now, you did get the number 4, which that wants to bring in stability for you, the number 4, but I did get the message that you have to put the pieces into place to get there, okay? Then I pulled a card from the Herbcrafter's Tarot, and you got the Iha of water, which is the Page of Cups, and Iha means water. I hope I pronounced that correctly. And chamomile, beautiful chamomile, relaxing, calming chamomile. Now, I have a slight allergy to chamomile, so do be careful. You don't have to use the herb directly if you have an allergy to it, but many of you can use it quite naturally, quite well in a tea or in a compress. If you're having headaches, having a chamomile compress on your head, a foot soak. Now, this Page of Cups, so to speak, it gave me the message of return refresh to a beginner's heart. And I think with all the back and forth that's been going on with you, that's been causing you all the stress, it's time now to be tender with yourself. It's time to be calm. It's time to have that calming of the spirit with that chamomile. And then you got the 31 card, which 3 plus 1 reduces to 4. Remember, you had that 4, that stability coming in. And this is the last quarter moon, and it means release. So this is so cool because release and stress relief, those things go together. You're going to be having a really nice opportunity during this equinox to bury your burdens. You may want to do this in a ritual type of format or do a little meditation. I'm really getting the feeling that you need to bury the hatchet with whomever you're going back and forth in an argument or a fighting cycle with, and release it into the earth. Now, you are an earth sign. Capricorn probably works with the earth energies the most. Oh gosh, they're just so talented. You are so talented with the earth energies. Being slow, being still on purpose, shaking things off. So I got a vision of you like shaking some maracas or a tambourine or maybe beating on a drum. Also, exercise. You gave me like Tabata style exercise, or maybe doing some running, some push-ups, stretching, of course, if all that cardio is too much. But also I saw burpees. Sorry, that's what I saw. I saw burpees. They can be fun, right? Put on some really good music that you like and get going. The physical challenges are going to help you relieve the stress. That's what I got. So get to doing your push-ups and your burpees. Hey, at least it wasn't pull-ups, right? I mean, those are hard, right? All right, Cappy, let's get you a tarot card to close off your reading here. Yeah, this one's popping out. Yes, you get the 4 of Swords. This couldn't be a better card for you to get at the end of this reading because this is all about resting, healing, rejuvenation. You need a little time to nurture yourself so that you can come back strong. So as this equinox is upon us, here it's coming up. I think we've got it on the, what is it, the 19th, 20th, 21st, in that zone. This is a good time for you to rest. So anywhere in the whole week where you can get some time away by yourself to rest is going to be beneficial. Cappy, I hope this has been helpful to you. Thank you so much for trying out this new style of reading that I'm doing. Please drop a comment below so I know what you like and don't like, and I can get this out to more people. And I can't wait to see you next time.